Hello everybody, it's PinkIZ with another PinkIZ Inventions video. So yeah, after a longer hiatus, I decided to go back to Minecraft. Whoa. Derp. And decided to make something new. So I decided to make a potion system. So yeah, here it is. So all thing, you just need to go and just pick a chest and just take your potions. And the cool thing about this design, it's a self-refilling one. So that means you don't need to request to create a certain potion. The machine acknowledge that you're missing a certain type of potion, and the machine will refill itself without you touching anything. So yeah, that's awesome. So you can ask yourself, how big a machine like this is like. It's not supposed to be that big. It's a potion brewing system. It's like Ethos or Tangletex. Well, you're wrong. Yeah, so this is my design for an automatic refilling potion system. I will explain in a second why it's much bigger than Ethos or Tangletex designs. So yeah, yeah, I didn't come up with the original concept. The original concept was created by the ZipCrowd server. I think it was episode 8 of JL's World Tour. They showcased their design. So yeah, and they said that they will make someday a tutorial, and they never did. So I said, hell, I can build this. Like, so yeah, I decided that I will build this myself. And yeah, so yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you how this works. So okay, yeah, just before I start, why this is bigger, because it's like a normal potion system. It creates the potions, but it also needs to acknowledge which type of potion are you missing. So here there's a lot of redstone to decide which potion to make, and then the decoder to decide which ingredients I should have in this potion. So yeah, for now all this machine is empty. Yeah, I decided to leave it empty, and we're gonna make potions of weakness. I decided to make potions of weakness because they are the cheapest to make, and their brewing time is the fastest because there are only 2 ingredients. You only need redstone and fermented spider for the longer one. So yeah, and it doesn't even matter which comes first. So yeah, so I will separate this video into 3 parts. That this was the first part. Second part will be the showing you how this works, and the third part will be me explaining how the redstone works. So if you're not interested in that, or you don't understand it, you don't have to see the third part, and I won't confuse you in the middle of the video. So yeah, see you in the next time. Okay, time for part 2 to show you how this works. Just FYI before we start, I just wanted to say that this machine refills itself with water bottles automatically. So, but it's not really automatically, because you need to refill the empty bottles here manually, because there's no way to refill bottles with redstone. And yeah, you can see that all the ingredients are in their respectable chests. And I said weakness potions only need redstone and fermented spider eye, and only these two ingredients. So yeah, yeah, as you can see, only these 2 ingredients are selected, because for these 2 ingredients the pistons are extended. So yeah, I have here a master switch that it's a force shutdown switch. So if this is pointing down, the machine will stop, forcing the machine to stop. And if I will flick this up, the machine will start working. So yeah, let's flick this up and see it in action. So first thing we should see is the dispenser shooting 9 of each item, and then the minecart coming and picking it up. Then the minecart will put redstone and fermented spider eye in every brewing stand. As you can see, the fermented spider eye is still in the hopper, and then it will go to this cobweb line. So the meaning for the cobweb line is to delay the minecart so the potions can brew without me being worried that they will not brew. So yeah, just a delay for delay purposes, and then this will switch. This will hit here and will switch, and the bottles will be allowed to get into these hoppers, and water bottles are not gonna be allowed to go in this brewing stand, so they won't go as well to these hoppers. If you didn't understand me, I'm not. I don't really. It's really a long explanation. The long version of the explanation. So yeah, tune into part 3 if you want to really know how this works. So yeah, just killing some time here because I need to wait for the minecart to fall down. So as you can see, the minecart is empty. There's a full empty detector here. If it's full, the piston will extend. It will go back down and fill the hoppers, and if it's empty, this won't extend. Yeah, and it came here now. So now the potions are getting into this minecart with a chest. Yeah, weakness extended, as you can see. And now, because the filter also now it will go to its respectable chest, and here's also cobwebs, so to let all the potions come into these to the respectable chest. And now let's switch off the machine before I forget, because I don't want to start making a lot of potions now. Yeah, and as you can see, water bottles are filled again here. So yeah, the machine has stopped and it did a full round, and as you can see, it automatically brewed weakness potions. More than I expect. So yeah, as you can see, already I had a little bit in the chest already, so it only creates 3 rows of potions each time, because that's the max capacity of a minecart with the chest. So yeah, that's the machine. That's how the machine looks when it works. Yeah, and so, now it will move to the next potion, which is harming 2. And next time I will boot it up, it will make an harming 2 potions, and it will go around like that until all the types of potions are ready. So yeah, now I will go to the more technical explanation of this machine. Okay, now I'll go in depth in the redstone part to explain for people who understand how redstone circuits work. So yeah, let's start from the beginning, and we also will end here because it's a circuit. So first thing which we need to know is if this chest is full or empty. If this chest is full, this comparator will turn on, telling the machine we don't need more of this type of potion. But if it's empty, this won't output a signal, so this torch will be on, telling the machine we need more of this type of potion. And then all the potions, as you can see, all the chests are empty now. So the machine is the comparator start telling the machine that I need all the types of potions. So yeah, and then it goes to this circuit of ice and hoppers, and the reason for this is so it will only try to make a type of one type of potion per time. So I have one item here, and this item will circuit, and only the potion that will be brewed is only the potion is the potion that the item is in its hopper. So after it will create a bunch of the weakness 2 potion, it will move to the next hopper, which is the next one, which is I think the harming 2 potion, and then it will go and do circuits until everything is full. So yeah, when everything is full, it will act like a clock, because the item will just flow and get up here. Of course, you can put here something that will stop from firing this dispenser if everything is like if everything is full, so it will stop the from this clock from running, but I didn't do it. But it's not really hard to add that. And then this just the signal travels. Also, now it splits here to the pistons, so so only one piston will retract, revealing the path to drop off the potions. So in our case, it's the weakness potions. So yeah, this retracts, so the minecart can go here to unload in the weakness potions chest. So yeah, and also now we're getting to this part which I'm not gonna explain in depth. It's just, let's call it the decoder. So the decoder's job is to get a signal from each type of potion, and just make and fire the piston that for the right ingredients. So yeah, it's kind of complicated and it's a little messy, but every torch here will make a different set of pistons fire, so it will make a different potion. So for each potion is just based on its ingredients. So yeah, nothing special here. Of course, here we have the nether wart. First is the nether wart, and then we have all the normal ingredients, and then we have the buffs, the 3 ingredients that you add to buff the potion or to change it, which are redstone, fermented spider, and glowstone. These 3 ingredients are more of an add-on ingredient than ingredient that you must have. Instead of ingredients, the base ingredients, which are nether wart and others, and the other normal like sugar and rabbit foot and these, if you get me. Okay, so yeah, after we chose which ingredients we want, the machine will also send a signal here to the core. I call this part the core of the machine. This is an AND gate of 4 signals, which the 4 are. This signal just tells us if there's a potion need to be brewed. So if a potion need to be brewed, this is off. Here it tells us if there's water bottles in the machine. So if we don't have water bottles, the machine won't work. So this, if it's off, that means we have water bottles. And these 2 are just to tell the machine that the 2 minecarts are in their starting positions, here and here. So it won't start brewing another set of potions before the minecarts are able to move these potions and the ingredients to their respectable places. So yeah, and here's the master switch to just turn off the machine. And then when I flick this off, when all these torches are off, and let's say there's no master switch here, this will fire, and here we have a line with tons of delay to let this minecart out. And the reason for delay, so because we need this minecart to go out when all the ingredients are on the track. So yeah, so that's why we have a long delay. And here we have this machine here is a 9-tick pulsar. It's a customized. This is a customizer multi-pulse machine, which you can decide how many pulses you want depending on how many items are in this dropper. So I just set it 9 items, so you know it will make 9 pulses. I will link in the description this machine if you want to build it for yourself for some odd reason. And then, as you can see, it will make these torches fire up 9 times, and if the pistons are extracted from the decoder here, also the droppers will fire. So yeah. Now moving on. So let's say we did it. So the minecart went in the track and it picked up everything. So we're now here when the hopper minecart has all the items in it, and it comes up here, does a turn, and it comes here and start going on these hoppers. So because of the velocity of the minecart, it will only drop 1 item per hopper. So because in its first slot it will have the first item, most of the chances it will be nether wart. So, and it also only has 9 nether warts, and there are 9 brewing stands. It will put 1 nether wart in each place, and then there will be no nether wart left in the minecart, but there will be the other ingredients. And then it will come up here and step on this detector rail, and this detector rail is a full empty detector rail, like I said before. If the minecart is full, this piston will fire, and it will make the minecart go down and do another round on the hoppers, so it will let the other ingredients go in the hoppers in the right order. And if the minecart comes here and it's empty, this won't this will not fire, and the minecart will go into the cobwebs, this is a 1-minute delay of cobwebs, and it's just only to make a delay for the minecart. So when the minecart is here, the potions are brewing, and when the minecart hit the bottom, every type of potion, doesn't matter how many ingredients there are, the maximum is 4 ingredients for the invisibility potion, I think. So yeah, all the potions will be any type of potion will be ready at that point, and then it will go here, press on this repeater, which fires 2 RS NOR latches with delays, but not in the same time, just for not to get. I will explain it later. So 2 RS NOR latches, which make these torches go off and these torches to go on, which means these hoppers can functuate, and these hoppers cannot functuate. That means that the water bottles cannot go in the brewing stands, but the potions from the brewing stands can go in the hoppers. And then they will come here. And when there's potions here, this comparator will trigger, which closes this fence gate. And also there's also a line here going down here with a torch and 2 redstone dust here. Yeah, it's really not tidy. Okay, sorry, that I didn't mean to do it. And it will also open this gate, so this minecart will go here, here into this rail here, and it will go up, and in here, and this fence gate will be closed. It will fill, and when this the minecart is filled, this fence gate will open, and the minecart will go on its track here. We'll press this detector rail, which which is connected to these 2 RS NOR latches, which reverse the effect, which means these hoppers will be locked again, and these hoppers will be unlocked again. That means that water bottles will come in the brewing stands again. And then it will go along the tracks. I'm trying to see. It just goes along here to here, and as I said before, it will go into the line which the piston is retracted, and then it will just go in the hopper here and into the chest. Yeah, and we did a circuit, and that's how the machine works. Yeah, I said really fast in really bad English because, yeah, sorry about that. But it's kind of complicated. If you're a redstoner, I think you will you understood what I said. But if you're new to redstone, I think you should learn a bit more of basic redstone before you try to make anything like this. So yeah, for the last part about the tutorial, I'm not planning to make a tutorial for this machine for one reason, not because I don't want to. It's because I'm already working on a better and compact version of this machine. As you can see, this machine is not compact at all, and it's really clustered and not as I wanted it to be. So yeah, I'm working on a better version. I'm already halfway done with that version. So yeah, I will make a video on that version when I'm done. Yeah, but I want to get this video up because I just want to show you this awesome design. Yeah, and it's only the second video on the YouTube that this type of machine is featured. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to leave a question in the comment if you didn't understand anything. I will do my best to answer your questions. So yeah, this was Pink Isaiah, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and see ya, bye!